the Tsu Tsurf situation is I strongly believe in reform. Mm-hmm. So I was at the MTV Awards a few years ago, and I was giving Shakira the award. Mm-hmm. And when I was giving Shaki the award, I was like, "Yo, free surf, New Jerusalem."
Remember that? Yeah, I remember that.
And then
thank you. Word.
And then afterwards, I got some backlash, right? Where some reporter was like, Wyclef promoting criminality again, right? And so we're on the biggest platform, right? Because my thing is like, why put me on a platform if I can't say what I need to say, right? And so when Surf told me, like, he from the inside, like where he was at, and he heard that, and how that made him feel at the time. It's important that when our folks go away, that we like let them know that they not forgotten. Because a lot of times they just go away and they disappear. So for me, it was like just deeper than like, let's just do a record. We went back to 1108 South Orange Avenue, my old hood, in front of my daddy's church. And literally everybody was outside. And it was just like shooting, and the energy was just amazing. So, but of course, though, we rappers, rappers got throwing their little punchlines. It's the bar. You know what I'm saying? But again, it was exciting. It was great to see him. His energy is pretty amazing. Again, remember the myth is like battle rappers can't do songs, right? Right. And then so think about it. So I'm from Vailsburg High School, Newark, New Jersey. And I was battle rapping.
I went to the Bergen School.
Yeah, you went to Bergen. I was battle rapping when Tame
from Artifact.
I did.
Don't lie to my man, yo.
I did, I'm telling you. But anyway.
Yeah, Bergen. I know Bergen. See? He went to Bergen, bro.
He's lying to you.
Yo, there was a hip-hop group called the Artifacts.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So me and Tame went to school together. And when I went to school with Tame, I was battle rapping. And Tame wasn't even rhyming yet. He still was doing graffiti. So like that's how. So I came into school like '84. I was like, my first name's Nell. Wyclef, my middle name. So like in high school, you're gonna be a rapper. You gotta like sassy it up. So I was like, yo, Nelly Nell. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yo, I'm Nelly Nell. So I came from that era of just applying words, right, as a method to not have to fight as much, right? Because like in the song, when I say, you speak English, that's common sense. Me, I had to learn how to speak English for self-defense. You know what I mean? So
they don't know what we went through,
right? So when they say battle rappers cannot write songs, I think that an artist like Surf, he defies that. You know what I'm saying? I think that what we might lack right now is just more like super crazy producers that would do an entire project, because everybody's so busy now that they can't actually sit there and do it. It's like, Dr. Dre, he'll sit there and do an entire 50 Cent,
EP,
Eminem an entire, you know what I'm saying? The Fugees a cohesive body of work. I think sort of like as we move towards the future, I think it needs to be like more passion. Because I think like some of the older cats like Dre, like Timberland, like Rodney Jerkins, I think like there's something that could be offered to a new generation that still is not out there. You know what I'm saying?
Wyclef, how could a new artist today reach out to you or anybody in your camp to get you to produce an entire project for them, and how much would that cost a new artist?
Well, the thing is, right?
It's okay. It's all right.
We're not gonna do the $7 million car thing. Yo, let me tell you, Madeline Nelson is over there. You will not find one artist that's a new artist that's coming out today. She could attest to that I've worked with, that I've ever charged one penny. Never.
Wow.
Never.
What's the reason behind that? How do you view that?
Well, the first thing is, the artist to me, right? If you're a new artist and you coming out now, right? First of all, where would you actually find the money? Right? Because think about it. It's sort of like, okay, when we was coming up, it was a little different, right? Because if my man is making a move, and I'm in the music, right, he can look out for me.
Yeah.
And he'd be like, okay, go ahead, do that. Once you good with the music,